Alright guys, welcome back, Spade MC Gamer here, and today I'm back with my Let's Build Castle series. So in today's episode, hopefully we're going to finish off our whole castle today, if we can. I start off here by just working on the docks, bringing it from one side, one tower, across to the other. I use the dark wood planks and the dark wood logs as usual. I just link it from one side to the other. I think it looks, links it up nice and makes it work well together. Of course, the weather never let up. It kept raining throughout the whole recording. Right here, I just do a bit of landscaping and just keep the terrain nice and even. And here I just go back and I had a bit of an idea to make a path and a fountain, but I start on it here, but I decide to leave it for a little while. I come back on that later on in the video, but I just scrapped the fountain idea for now. I go back and do that later because I remembered someone commented in the last video saying you should make a blacksmith, so that's what I decided I would do, and that's what I'm doing right here. So thank you to whoever commented. I'm sorry I don't remember who it was. But right now I'm just building like the building for the blacksmith. While I was building it, I actually discovered that I could actually dig out the underneath, as you can see right here. So I decided to actually dig the underneath and actually put the blacksmith under there instead of in the building. I just thought because maybe a blacksmith is supposed to be more like in supposed to be in like a little rocket. It's not supposed to be in a wooden house anyway, I'm fairly sure. So I thought it'd be cooler to have the blacksmith underneath the house. So just here I'm just finishing off the roof and making it all look nice and even. I don't actually do the interior right now. I actually do that off camera. But don't worry, I'll give you a full guided tour of all the buildings that I did in the video at the end of the video. So as I usually do, I'll just go back and show you everything that I've done in the video. And because this is the last video of our series, I'll actually have another video of a full-length castle tour, another separate video after this video. So if you want to wait around and check that out as well. But right here I'm just starting on the fountain. I seen this design online and I thought it was really nice, so I decided to put it in. It's quite an easy design actually. It's very easy once you get into it. And what I just leave the little holes there so the water flows into them holes and looks more natural. And I build it up quite quickly here. It doesn't take long at all. It's, as I said, it's a very quick design. And then I just add the water. And as you can see, it looks really well. So right here I just go around with gravel and finish it off nicely. Nice gravel path around. And then I also put in a nice hedgerow around the edge. And as you can see, because I'm using the shaders mod, the leaves are actually waving as well as the water. But I move on here now. This is the last kind of clear area we have in our whole castle. And I was a bit stuck on what to put in here, but I decided to put a market square in here, because we didn't have any shop area or market area in the castle at all. So I mark out 4 kind of like square market areas. And just adds in some gates and some fence posts and whatnot. And then I cap them off with some nice different coloured wools and just to give the bit of different colour into the castle and bit of different, there's not much yellows or anything like that in our castle, so it does look nice. Also guys, I wanted to tell you that hopefully this week or next week I will be purchasing a new graphics card. I'm going to get the 660 Ti, which is quite a powerful graphics card. One of the reasons I'm getting it is because my one is quite outdated at the moment. It's only a GT 545 or something like that. It's quite outdated, and I want to play Battlefield 4 as well, so I'm going to need this new graphics card anyway. So yeah, so hopefully this week or next week I'm going to be getting it, and so stay tuned if you want to see that as well. I have an Alienware X51, so I'm going to be installing it into that system, so that'll be fun as well. So now right here we move on to our ship. The ship was actually one of the hardest things to build out of the whole castle so far, I would say. Ships are really tricky. There's kind of, you know, there's no easy way to do them. I actually missed the first bit of recording. Sorry about that, guys. I already had the ship laid in, but like the bottom part in the water, because I forgot to record. But I just filled it up with dirt there to get rid of the water, and then I just start building it up. It's mostly dark wooden planks, but I do actually go back over and replace some of them with dark wood logs as well, because it does finish it off quite nicely. I think it rained like 3 times while I was trying to build this ship. So as you can see right here, I'm just going back over with the logs and finishing it off. And then I just start on a little archway that will be leading into the captain's quarters, like at the back of the ship. And right there, them two logs are the ends of our masts on the ship. There'll be two masts, one that's smaller and one that's bigger, of course. And right there I just put the deck in as half slabs, and then I just start to build up the back of the ship. So right here I'm just basically building up the back of the ship with some logs, and just building up where the captain's quarters will actually be. I think I was 1 block short, so that's why I had to go back and kind of build it up a little bit more. But that's basically where the steering wheel is going to be, where you can steer the ship from. And right here I just bring the masts all the way up and just finish off the back of the ship with some fences and that kind of stuff. And right here now I just add in a little bit of detail, and then I start on the masts. The first mast was a little bit or the first sail, I should say, sorry, was a little bit kind of hard to get looking well. It's okay, but I'm not 100% happy with it. But I think I'm gonna have to leave it anyway. But the second sail, instead of making a full drawn out sail, I decided to go with a folded up sail, because the ship is actually docked, so there's no need to have a sail that's out. So I decided to save a bit of time and go with the folded up sail. It looks just as good. So right here I'm basically just adding in the steering wheel and that kind of different bits of detail around the ship. And I just put in a nice crow's nest at the top of that mast, where you can have a look around for maybe land or whatever. And also a flag that ties in the ship with the castle, as you can see in the background there. So this video is actually coming to an end now, guys. As usual, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and the series is actually finished as well. But I will have one other video giving you a guided tour around the castle, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But for now, this is going to be it. Please leave a like, guys, if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. But make sure you stick around for the rest of the video. I'm going to be showing you what we built today. And yeah, so guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, welcome back. So today I think we're pretty much finished our whole castle or kingdom. I'll give you a little tour around what we did today, but I'll make a separate video of a full guided tour on the whole castle in itself. So as you can see right here, we have our ship that I just done there a second ago. It came out pretty nice. I just added a bit of detail, a few bits into it, just there off camera, just some like the steering wheel. Inside here is the captain's cabin. I haven't kitted it out just yet, but I did the downstairs right here. So you go down these ooh, can I get down? Yeah, down these trapdoors, and we have like loads of beds here where all the crew would sleep. And in here we have a load of chests, which would be all the goods that the ship might find on going around or whatever. So that's the bottom of the ship right there. And I also added in, like, you know, detail around the back with all the stone upside down stairs like that, and just like a nice crow's nest up the top here, so you can come up and have a look around, and the flags and stuff. I matched them with the ones on the castle. They're actually not facing the right way, but I'll fix that later. Okay, so this is the first building we made today, which is the Blacksmiths down here. So you haven't seen it here yet. So this is the blacksmiths. This is like the cauldron area and some sinks, or the anvil, of course, weapons and workbench and the furnaces and stuff, all the stuff you'd see in a blacksmiths. So that's the blacksmiths right there under the under this building right here, which I was kind of undecided on what to make this building, but then I remembered that there is actually nowhere to eat in this whole place, so I made it into like a kitchen, or a restaurant, sorry, a restaurant. So there's all the tables right here, just some paintings and stuff on the walls, and in here in the kitchen, so there's like, you know, cookers and fridge and whatever, just cake and food and stuff. So yeah, so that's a restaurant right there. So that was a good use for that building, and it's a nice little building as well. It kind of, I like the way it kind of molds in with the front there. It kind of goes diagonal with the docks. And over here, I didn't know what to make here at all. Will I take them? Oh no, I won't take them out. Sorry about that. Still like trying to modify things, but right here I didn't know what to put here, so I decided I put a market kind of an area. So this is like a market where you might come and buy all your buy anything you want, like food and that kind of stuff, just like shops. These are little shops, and then there's a walkway down into the docks, of course. So anything good that might come off the ships, like could be sold here in the market. So that's all kind of that use for. And of course the fountain. This is a fountain. I'm sure I've told you already, but I actually did not make this fountain myself. This is a design I got off the internet, but it is a really nice one. I tried to make a good one myself and it came out horrible, so I have to say this is a lot nicer, and I think it matches really nice in here with the middle of the castle. And yeah, so if I just go back, get a big zoom or a big view right in, and that's pretty much our whole castle, guys. So stay tuned for the full guided tour I'll have on it very soon. But other than that, I hope you liked this video. Please give it a like if you did like it, guys, and stay tuned for the next one as well. And yeah, so subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And that's it, guys. So as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.